Welcome to Through the Ages. In our last two episodes, we talked about Abraham's two sons, Isaac and Ishmael. Today, we will focus on Isaac to see what happened to him as he grew up. The story of Isaac and Rebekah is a significant biblical narrative, primarily found in the book of Genesis. It illustrates themes of faith, divine providence, and the importance of family lineage in the context of God's covenant with Abraham. Isaac, the son of Abraham and Sarah, was born to them in their old age, fulfilling God's promise to Abraham that he would be the father of many nations. After Sarah's death, Isaac needed a wife to continue the lineage promised by God. Abraham did not want Isaac to marry a local Canaanite woman, so he instructed his most trusted servant to find a wife for Isaac from his own relatives in Mesopotamia. The servant set out on a long journey and eventually arrived in a city called Nahor. He stopped at a well and prayed to God for guidance. His prayer was quite specific. He asked for a sign saying, "Let the woman who gives me a drink and also offers to water my camels be the one you have chosen for Isaac." This is a rather bold request, isn't it? However, it shows how much the servant trusted God to guide him. Just as he finished praying, a young woman named Rebekah arrived at the well. She was both beautiful and kind. When the servant asked for a drink, she not only provided him with water, but also offered to water his camels, exactly as he had prayed for. The servant instantly recognized this as a sign from God. After discovering that Rebekah was part of Abraham's family, the servant asked if she would be willing to leave her home and marry Isaac. And guess what? She said yes. Rebekah showed incredible courage and faith by agreeing to leave her family and journey to a new place to marry someone she had never met. So Rebekah and the servant returned to the Negev, where Isaac was living. As they approached, Isaac was in the fields meditating. When he saw the camels coming, he knew something significant was occurring. The servant informed Isaac of everything, and shortly thereafter, Isaac and Rebekah were married. The Bible states that he loved her deeply. Now let's fast forward to the 1600s and talk about a painting that some believe captures the love between Isaac and Rebekah. It is titled The Jewish Bride, painted by Rembrandt between 1665 and 1669. The identities of the figures in The Jewish Bride have been widely debated. However, it is now most commonly accepted that they are modeled after Isaac and Rebekah. Rembrandt painted The Jewish Bride during the Dutch Golden Age, a period characterized by prosperity, cultural flourishing, and a burgeoning art market in the Netherlands. The ambiguity surrounding the identities of the figures reflects broader trends in portraiture during this era, where wealthy patrons often sought to be depicted as historical or biblical characters to enhance their status. The focal point of the painting is their hands. Isaac places his right hand over Rebekah's heart, symbolizing his pledge of love and protection. In response, Rebekah gently rests her left hand over his, while her right hand touches her abdomen, an evocative gesture that hints at her desire for children. Rembrandt's use of chiaroscuro, the contrast between light and dark, plays a crucial role in this painting. The background remains dark and somewhat indistinct, which serves to highlight the figures in the foreground. The light illuminates their faces and hands, emphasizing their emotional connection and the intimate moment they share. The luxurious clothing worn by both figures connects them to biblical times in 17th century Amsterdam, showcasing Rembrandt's skill in merging historical narratives with contemporary elements. This fusion encourages viewers to reflect on the enduring nature of love across different cultures and eras. The Jewish Bride is regarded as one of Rembrandt's masterpieces, renowned for its profound exploration of human relationships through masterful technique and emotional depth. As you observe this painting, pay attention to how Rembrandt captures not only the physical beauty of his subjects, but also the deeper emotional currents that define their connection.